Sundowns started their Champions League adventure with a grueling all-night flight to Mahe in the Seychelles via Kenya, which gave them plenty of time for selfies, WeChat, and all sorts of social media stuff. And although they flew through the night and got minimal sleep, the spirits in the team were high.
I like traveling, so for me, it's no problem. I'm looking forward to the whole trip and obviously sleeping in the flight, waking up in the morning. I like this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the island, but we're going there to play football. That's what we're going to concentrate on. Hopefully we'll come back with a win.
For us, it's very important to stay in the Champions League because we want to conquer Africa. We won the league this side, so it's about time we compete with the best teams in Africa. And it starts here today with this traveling and with the game on Saturday against St Michel.
After arriving at their hotel, the boys had a short training session just to loosen them up after the long haul. Netball bafwe too?
Very, very important for us, just to take the lactic acid out and stretch your body. So also the flight from South Africa to Kenya, a little bit of jet lag, but after this you'll feel much better.
The next day, the players were given the morning off after their long travel. So what do you do with free time on an island? Well, you hit the beach, naturally.
It's business trip here, we're here to work, but you can always steal some few minutes just to have fun and clear your mind. And later when you go to training, you're looking forward to, unlike just sleeping in the hotel room, and it clears your mind and obviously catch up with them, some teammates, and get to see their fun side.
Wow, I love the beach. We're enjoying ourselves as a team. We don't have the beach in Johannesburg, so we just thought to ourselves we're just gonna use the opportunity of being here, and having fun as a team.
I think we have a good team spirit here, and it's very important to have a team spirit like this when you go to these kind of countries. You don't feel lonely, your friends are there for you.
The other important thing on these trips is a good hotel, something that the Seychelles prides itself on.
Obviously, you need to be mentally sharp. You shouldn't have disturbance. And being in a good hotel like this one, it helps as a player to be focused on the game.
It's very important because you relax and rest well in a good bed, good hotel, good food. You feel like you're at home but away from home.
After lunch, the players headed to the stadium where they'd be playing to get a feel of the pitch and lock down the tactics for the game ahead.
We don't know anything about St Michel, but we're feeling good, We prepared well for them. I'm sure they've watched some of our games because I was watching on Super Sports 4 that our game was playing there. So probably they have an inside view of how we play. But look, we prepared, and I think the better we don't know them, it's good for us.
Our last training session today, they didn't start well, but they finished very well. Obviously, they need to adjust to the pitch, and the traveling. These are the conditions. You can't complain. You should make sure that you do your best in the same conditions.
We started slow, but we finished very strong. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, our first game of the Champions League. If we can start on a high, I think we stand a good chance.
Although St Michel, St Michel, are an island team, they have many titles to their name, so they won't be a walkover, especially at home.
You can see why they're the champions here all the time. And you can see why they've won the cup also. They have a lot of energy, but you must also understand, you came here to play them. They fight, they pack a punch, but let's be honest. I think the goalkeeper was man of the match. With all the saves he has made, he made a mistake at the back, one counter-attack the shot. He hit the post 3 times and we scored away. So it can be worse, So take it and move on.
The chilled island vibe was nowhere to be seen on the day of the encounter. Both St Michel and their fans were keen for a battle, and battle they did.
It was a really tough game, but I think we should have won because most of the time we were playing in their half. They couldn't match us, technical and tactical. We missed a lot of chances, but I'm happy with the draw. I think we're going to easily beat them in South Africa.
We drew in Seychelles, but eventually at home we beat them 3-0, putting us through to the next leg with a 4-1 aggregate, where we face TP Mazembe.